What's up, guys? OwenDaSavageGamer here, aka TS212, getting savage with another OwenDaSavageGamer Randoms. So let's get right into it. So this randoms will be another review, not on a PC or desk items. It will be on the Voxelab Aquila 3D printer. So if we see all of this here, so it's about $170. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this, and it will come in about as long as it takes. So I'll go ahead and get into camera view of unboxing. See you guys whenever it comes in. Sadly, my unboxing video did become corrupted. It's gone. But I'll go describe you what happened. So it came in an Amazon box. It was a pretty big box. And then I took it out, and there was another box. And I opened that box, and it was inside. It came in nice foam. Pretty good foam. And then it just opened nice, and it was snug pieces. It looked pretty good condition. And I pulled it out pretty good. So let's go and get to Amazon so you guys can see all the stats and specifications of it. Alright, we're now in Amazon, as you guys seen. Of course, same price and same everything. So it's a Voxelab Aquila 3D printer with full alloy frame. At least I'm saying that correctly, I hope. Removable build surface plate, fully open source, and resume printing function. Build volume. So this is pretty much it. I'll go and tell you what this is. It's 220 by 220 by 250, and those are in millimeters. So it's got a good amount of ratings. Got 4.3 stars. I think it's about 5-star in my opinion. We will go and discuss that near the end. And then here it goes. The brand is the Voxelab. It's not FlashForge. Alright? It's sold by FlashForge, but it's just the brand. So, I think it's because there are different types of Voxelab Aquilas. There's, like, different prices sold from different, like, sellers. So, this is the one I bought from due to the cheapest, and we were able to save, well, 30% off of it, and we were able to get some extra savings on it. So that's why I went for it. So the material is alloy or whatever, is 21.87 pounds. It's not that heavy. I lifted up myself. It's not that bad. So here is about the item. So I'll go and discuss it as you guys read. So it heats up very fast. Its temperatures are up to 220 for the heat nozzle or the print nozzle. And then the bed can go up to 60. It can actually go up to any temperature you want, but 60 is like the normal or standard for this thing. And it is pretty fast. And the plate here is, of course, a glass plate. It comes with it. You guys don't have to worry about it. Maybe some different like versions of this or models may not come with a glass plate, but this one does, which is really nice. It has a sideways panel, which I love about it. It is clean. It's almost like, it seems more futuristic to me because most of the 3D printers have like that weird old line thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but you guys probably know what I mean. And this is just brand new. I will show you it in just a little bit. You got different brand. Now see, that's what I mean right here. See this one? Right there. See that little screen right there? Kind of like that. It's not like that. It's like this, which I actually love about it. You get all these different types you could probably look at, but they're more expensive. I went for this kind because, of course, it's really good for price, and it's more price friendly and buyer friendly. So now, we're going to go ahead and look at it, and we're going to do the test print. And also, I'm going to go ahead and show you the screen. Alright, we're now in the screen here, and you see all these different stuff. We've got the temperature right now that it's at, and the bed temperature. So we got the print, where you can print all sorts of, this is like where all your prints will be held. You got your control, you got the back, you got the move, wherever you want to move your bed, or whether your printer. I'm going to use my right hand actually, it's easier. Disable steppers, so you can move it around. Auto home, you can just go to home. Set home presets, you can, where you want the home to be. Preheat PLA, preheat ABS, automatic load, unload, cooldown. So these are all different things you can mess with. I usually like the automatic glue, especially this little knob. It's really nice to work with. It's not one of those trash or like kind of cheaply made knobs. This feels good in the hand. In settings, we got the temperature. You can change the temperature and how you want it. Now, I'm still messing with the fan speed because I want perfect cooling. This perfect cooling allows you to get really nice prints, especially bridging and stuff. You got the motion on your speed and everything. You can really customize this. Filament detection, reconfiguration, and language. Really. So that's pretty much that. Alright guys, I have started the print. Everything's labeled out. And there it goes. So now I am using the red filament that it gave. So we kind of test out if the red filament is actually good. And it is clear, as you guys see. So here it is. I was doing a little print. So yeah, so we did the volume knob, or the knob, for this thing right here. At least that's what I think it is. Now it comes with a lot of different prints that you can do. It comes with like a tool bucket or whatever it's called. It comes with like it comes with all sorts of stuff, and also a test print on its own. So you guys can check out that. So as soon as it's done printing, we'll go and check out the quality. See you guys when that is finished. Alright guys, the print is about to finish. Here is the time. It took about an hour and 9 minutes, and it's right there at the end. So I don't know what we printed. It was just something we could see if it's working. It's either that piece or this piece. Most likely that gray piece over there. Now it is about to finish. And as soon as it's finished, we will see you guys in a quick cut. Alright, it is done. It is free. And this is what the piece is now. This red filament was kind of clear. And it looks pretty good. Now, we don't have any sort of stringing or looping. It looks pretty clean. If you get a close-up there. Kind of got that. So I think this piece would go right here. Looks like it would. Now guys, I also bought a filament that you guys probably see in the corner. Is the Priline PLA. Now I had this filament for a while because I had an older 3D printer that I used this for. And I already printed something with it that I will show you in just a second. But this is like $19. It's pretty good reviews. 1 kilogram spool, 1.75, and it is PLA. So I'm going to go show you a print that I did not too long ago. This was about a week later, and it pretty much turned out. I'm going to go and show you that print with the Priline. But I also ordered the Hatchbox. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the Hatchbox in just a little bit. But here it is, Hatchbox PLA. It's pretty much the same thing, good price, but it's more well-known, has more people buying it. So as soon as I get this in, I'll go ahead and show you guys the Hatchbox PLA. But for now, I'll go show you what I printed with the Priline so you guys can see it. Now, I will have everything down in the description below. You guys can go ahead and check it out and feel free to use the link. Now, here is the thing that I printed. So to show you the print quality with the Priline. Alright guys, here's the Priline. I hope I'm saying it correctly. But I have used it quite a bit. I used like 200 grams of it. I got 600 grams left right there. So here is the information about it. It comes with everything. Now, this needs to be printed. I printed out this. I printed like at 60 for the base plate. So you can kind of customize that. So it came in a pretty good container. It was kind of wrapped, not really that professionally, but I don't mind it. I never had any extrusion problems with this. So I printed a few things with it. Now, the thing I did print with this was this grenade. Yeah, I printed this thing. It looks pretty cool. Very cool. I did find this on Thingiverse. I will put the link in the description for this very print. Please go check out that maker. The maker makes some pretty good stuff, so please check them out. So the quality was pretty good. Now, this thing, the body here, took me like 3 tries. This is my 3rd try to print this. Because I didn't have the base plate level. It kind of unleveled itself. And I needed to add glue. So it stuck really well. Now this thing, the base took I don't know, like 8 hours to print. It was crazy. Because I wanted to print it with the best quality. Turned out pretty well. Now the first layering is pretty good. Smooth. It's beautiful. And the handle here took like 33 minutes. And this top piece took like an hour or so. Now this I just customized. It's like a keychain ring, like a little hair clip, and just a paper clip. Really. And of course a spring in there. You guys can see it's pretty cool. If you guys wanna do this yourselves, see it just pull out. It's got a little pen spring in there, and it's pretty cool. Looks cool. Now as soon as I get the Hatchbox in, I'll show you that, and I'll show you the packaging and everything. See you guys when I get the Hatchbox. Alright guys, we have the Hatchbox box here. Did come in an Amazon package. Of course, this knife I will be using to open just any old knife. It doesn't matter. Let's go and get this open. Wait, there we have it. Now it comes with these little poppy things. I love messing with those. So we can just throw those aside. And now, again, more poppies or pop inflatable bags. Now it comes in a pretty decent box here. PLA, polylactic acid or whatever that's called. Hatchbox. There it is. There's the brand. And just telling you how much it has. On the back is just kind of what it is here. And story of the company. So now, let's open it. It's like one of those folded boxes. Oh, and look at here. We've got like the little thing here that I'm going to actually check out in a little bit. And it comes, ooh, in a like, this is a good vacuum sealed bag. It's warm too. It's been sitting in the sun for a while. And it's got that little gelatin in there, or whatever that's called, the poison. And then, there it is. So, and then the box is this weird looking thingy here. Get 10% off. Ah, it says, buy 2 or more filaments, get 10% off. Oh, guess what, boys? I'm buying like 2 more filaments. Yay. That was a lifesaver. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this guy. Alright, there we go. Guys back. Oh! And this is what we have. Pretty nice. We've got all the diameters and stuff. And little price tag. And here it is. And the back is just a back, really, plain. Now, oh my goodness. Look at that. It is complete. It's really well wrapped. Really clean. And they have it automatically tucked. And right here, so no funny business around there. It got the little tucking on the other side, which is nice. And it's got it actually on all sides, actually. Now, the sad thing is it doesn't give you the measurement of how much you got left. But that's alright, because usually I don't really care. Now, it's got the roll kind of ends right there, which I think is normal. And it kind of rolls right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this hooked up to my printer. We're going to see what it does. See you guys then. Alright guys, we are doing our test print for the Hatchbox. Yes, it is all loaded up there. It's getting ready to print. Here, it's supposed to take like 36 minutes. It's heating up right now. I'm going to use 6 grams of filament right down here. I am using Cura. So it's just this little box, pretty much. Yeah, it's got little holes, and it's kind of got like little bitty overhangs. If you guys kind of see that, we can kind of test that out. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this thing printed, and I'll see you guys as soon as it is done. Alright guys, it is done printing. It took about less than an hour, about 3 minutes less than an hour, so about 57 minutes. And now the temperature is dropping. It barely used any filament. It was only supposed to use 6 grams of filament. That's pretty much nothing. So here it is. So let's go and get this thing pulled out by going to Control and Disable Steppers. So I can pull out this plate here. Now the plate right now is hot. Okay, I almost burnt my hands there. So right now, let's go and look at it. So right now we had a little bit of problems with it sticking. That's just because I didn't really add that much glue stick to it. Usually I add like 2 to 3 layers of it, which makes it stick really well, but that did not affect the print quality. Now the only thing hiding under this cube is the first layer. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. But so let's go ahead and see. Yeah, that ain't coming off. Oh, there we go. Just came off there. So there it is. Now here's the bottom layer. So now I'm going to go ahead and get this cube cleaned up, or at least this piece taken off. I want you guys to see the whole thing of it. No lies hidden. See you guys when this thing is done. Alright, this piece is now taken off. So it gave me a little trouble here. Now I threw away all the little tinier pieces. Now here's the cube itself. So yeah, so this is the bottom layer. So it's a little bit messy, because this piece also had like the individual little, see where it was branching off right there, little pieces going like that, forming the individual little bottom cubes at the bottom. So I had to get those out. I'll most likely sand this piece off, just make it look good, but most likely I'll be storing it just like this. Now this is a pretty decent print though. I say it's pretty good. Simple little test print. Now those circles came out pretty well. And stuff like that. So bottom layer, smooth. Very nice. So I would say bottom layer printed beautifully. Very, very nice. Now, is this filament worth buying? Yes. Would I buy it again? Yes. Would this be my main filament? Well, that's maybe, because I would like to try out some different filaments as well to try to figure it out. But I would definitely buy from Hatchbox again, and I would suggest you guys buying from Hatchbox. So we're going to go ahead and talk about what I think about this printer and if it's worth buying. Alright guys, with all that was said in the video, here are my thoughts. So I had the printer for about over a week, and I printed about 5 things on the printer. They turned out pretty nice. Now, the only problem that I did have with this printer was sticking. Leveling wasn't too bad of a thing. I kind of like leveling out the plate. It's really peaceful to me. I don't know why. But the reason why I didn't have things sticking is I didn't have the plate level and I didn't add glue. So, if you guys want things to stick, I would suggest looking for those problems. Now, that was the only problem I had so far on my printer, and nothing else really happened. So, is this printer worth buying? I would say yes. Due to the market these days, printers are getting expensive. This is a decent price printer. It's under 200, and the Ender 3 is about 200. So in between the Voxelab and the Ender 3, I would say this one, because this one is a little bit more upgraded and it's affordable. That's why I got this one. It's just plain affordable, and it looked good. And it also comes with a glass plate. So would I suggest other people buying it? Yes. Would I buy it again? Well, no, because I already have one. So there's not really a point. Now, I bought this one because of the size. I can print big things on this, and this will probably be the only printer I will ever need. I will leave in the description the printer and the filaments that I have used in this video, so you guys can go ahead and check that out and feel free to buy from the links. That does it. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment down below if you have any video ideas that you would like to see in one of my videos. Thanks for watching. Peace out.